Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. As always, I'm DemonFire93, and we are beginning the final class trial. The mastermind stands exposed and must pay for their crimes. Now, all that's left is the looming mystery of Hope's Peak Academy itself. Whatever that means. So let's begin. All rise. I have no idea.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
And what's that rule?
So listen up.
I'm listening.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer
You.
and go on to solve the mystery of this school,
I mean, you killed Mukuro.
you guys win.
But who you are, that's the main question.
But if you can't,
Then we all die.
then I win.
I get it.
And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Punishment
Are
time.
you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
You'll commit suicide?
Yep, sure will.
Awesome.
And that's final?
I mean, suicide is not
No
awesome, but
loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Come on. For Monokuma?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
You know, I can't say I've had an experience where I could tell if a bear gave its word or not, so I'll have to believe you, really.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Wait for it. He'll come up with something stupid here in just a moment.
Is the mastermind only one person?
I told you. I told you. I told you he would come up with a stupid question. I mean, it's not that stupid of a question, but really, Hero? Yes, the mastermind is only one person.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Oh. We're gonna knock out Hero's stupidity right off the bat. Good.
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Okay. Glad we've gotten this knocked out of the way.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Oh, we have to argue at this point. Cool. Lovely. Okay, group photo maybe? Headmaster's hand, no, I don't know.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
No,
I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
sure you do.
Hey, you stole my line.
Oh, everybody's
You're all
got
out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
Ah,
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Interesting.
Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
aha.
What?
I think everybody got the photo
Hold on.
here.
This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
What? Damn it. All three of them think that everyone around them are their enemy. There's no doubt this is a trap Monokuma set. He set it up so we would suspect each other, and I have something that proves it.
You guys
Right.
have all been working
Hold
together,
on.
haven't you?
Hold on.
I have evidence, so I know I'm
Nope,
right.
hold on. How do I...
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm
Nope.
sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
I forget how to fast forward.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Evidence that proves
There it is.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the
Three of us each have that kind of evidence.
Because we all have the photo.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
The other person that doesn't have evidence is Kyoko, so she must be the mastermind. Kill her!
You two?
Yes.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Sure.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Different? Wait, is yours where you're cropped out of the photo there, Hina? Because you see right here, you can't see where I'm pointing. You can't even see my mouse cursor. My mouse cursor doesn't show up on the screen. Right below Chihiro, there's a chair where somebody could be sitting. You know? Who's not in the picture. So maybe in Hina's, she's not standing right next to Chihiro. And maybe in Byakuya's, he's not in the corner there, and so on and so
With the
forth.
picture you have, I'm in it.
Yeah. What about your picture?
But
Let's
that
see
can't be
it.
right. Because in my picture,
You're not in it. Oh, hey, it's a different one.
see? I'm the only one not in it.
Okay. Interesting. Analyzing. Okay. I figure as much, in which case...
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Yeah.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Fuck off, Hero. This one too. It's just like I thought. Toko sitting behind Byakuya just... Hello, Master! Oh boy. Alright. Sure. Got it.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Is it? Has it?
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together.
Shut
That's
up.
why I'm the only one missing.
Hero, can we look at all the other photos here? Can you see where
You're
you're
my
not?
picture.
Exactly.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
Hina, stupidity isn't contagious. Don't fall for his bullshit.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Yes, exactly.
The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Hey, Byakuya, you haven't shown us yours, and Toko, you haven't shown us yours either.
Huh? I laid a trap?
Unless Toko didn't do it. I don't know.
A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Because it's just what you would do. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap, each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is the one who got the
I
photos.
got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Yep.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Right.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
I'm surprised that Taka is not saluting even in this one. But he is saluting in this one as
In the
well.
picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
Is Sakura gripping Hifumi's hair like, I'm going to rip you out of the ground like a turnip? I'm also noticing something else, but I'm gonna keep it to myself right now.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Thank you! See if my suspicion is correct. What the fuck? Hey, I wasn't done
In
looking at
other
that!
words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
But yes, my suspicions are correct, I think, here.
We each saw our picture.
We're just starting to
Just
figure out
assumed everyone
what...
else was the enemy?
Okay, I'm starting to piece it together here. I think I've got it.
Figured it out, huh?
I have, yes!
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
I don't know. Wait, what? I was completely... But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. Can I point it out? What is it? What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Yes, please.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Right. And I don't
Sure, no problem.
quite... I mean, I'm not
I don't mind.
entirely certain, but let's... I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Okay, now I get a good look at this one. So, Toko, Celeste, Kyoko... yep. Okay, yep. Okay, Byakuya's photo. I got distracted by the Sakura punching a fish out of the pool, but you'll notice something else that I jokingly said about the first photo in this photo, as well as every other photo. I'll give you guys a minute. We'll look at all the other ones. What things do these 4 photos have in common? Hina's picture, Hero's picture, and mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Group photo has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Can you just forget about the photo already?
It's important, hero!
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
I know.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Because we were, you fucking idiot! We all have amnesia! I figured that part out a long time ago.
They're fake?
No, they're real!
No. I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
We all went to class together. We just forgot about it for some reason.
I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Well,
But
I
you
have
know,
your stuff in a
Really
locker.
be so sure?
So, explain that one, bud.
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
I mean, there's also interview tapes of us with the headmaster, so we would clearly talk to the headmaster before.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Most evil, I forget what the hell the thing is called. The ultimate despair, whatever. What? Okay. A-M-E-S-I-N-A. Where's the A? Where it is? Amnesia! I love that
Now I
game.
understand.
Haven't played all the other ones. Just played the original one.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Yep. Wait, Hero's agreeing with me? That's a bad sign.
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
I love how Monica was sitting next to Hero like, God, why did I get stuck next to this dumbass?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
And I also get to be stuck next to her. The only redeemable thing about her, well, I can't really say that. But you know what? She's just as dumb as Hero. It's only natural they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. The lockers. Make your argument. Wait, what? Interview DVD. Oh, okay. It's like, what?
You're saying we all got
Interview
spontaneous
DVD.
amnesia?
Yes.
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
It's kind of always been that way.
I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, you haven't.
No, that's wrong.
Do you remember this? Here's an interview tape of you saying, I don't remember this, or, you know.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
Urgent interviews.
Show us something indecent, are you?
No, I'm not gonna show you my porn collection, jeez.
No, it's nothing like that.
And Makoto's got a massive
It's a
porn
video
collection.
of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
Yes.
When you say all of us, you mean...
All 16 students.
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
Oh my god.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What do you guys say about that, Hina?
What are you saying?
That you have amnesia. That we all have amnesia. Can we stop running this circle and get on to the next point?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember.
It's that it didn't happen.
You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Thank you, Byakuya.
Say that! We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
Yes.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Oh, let's hear it.
Something else?
You
Yes.
said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Yeah.
What were the interviews about?
Oh, you
The
know.
headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
Yeah. Totally normal stuff.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We all said yes. As you can see, because we've been living here.
We'd say no, obviously.
We actually said yes.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes.
Yes.
I could
In that
spend the
evil
rest of my life
voice.
at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
That's the next mystery for us to figure out.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
God damn it.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever. Or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
Forever.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
I don't know.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, cause it's all true.
Hey, look at that.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then that's to figure out the rest of the mysteries.
Then, I really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
That's mystery number one solved.
This is all making my head hurt.
Can we move on?
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Interesting.
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
That part never, I don't think that part gets explained, really, does it?
How? Come, that hardly matters right
See?
now.
He just skips right over it.
If I said it was hypnotism, will you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
Sure.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us.
Our school
That's
life.
what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
Because Byakuya is the mastermind.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Uh-huh.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Original motive?
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
Okay.
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
Then we're gonna have to unveil it.
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Okay, well, we figured it out. It's you. I mean, the mastermind. So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Ah, damn it. Come on, control room, Mukuro's profile, headmaster's handbook. Mukuro's profile?
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Uh-huh.
That much I'm sure of.
Right.
When you think about it, is the
I'm at a
mastermind
loss.
really here in the school?
Yes.
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
Maybe it's control room, actually.
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
Here it comes. I
The
bet.
mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Control room.
No, that's wrong.
This is gonna be like forever, so I'm just not gonna go
There's
through the
no
whole thing
question
because
that
it's
the
just gonna take forever
mastermind is
otherwise.
somewhere within the school.
Right.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
The control room.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
And before I could check the trap door, Hina pushed me out of the room and we never got a chance to check the trap door where clearly the mastermind was hiding under the floorboards. So I know Hina and I are safe, but the rest of you are still on notice.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt.
Oh, okay.
In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Such a drama queen, Byakuya. God, no, it's not. It's still Mukuro or whoever the not Mukuro. Mukuro.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people who take a single step in Hope Speak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. Yes.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But there's still a 7th light in the morgue, so there's 7 students alive!
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
By faking their death somehow.
So we're the only ones here?
So which one of the students faked their death?
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
No shit.
Well, it's not me.
No shit.
I blame Makoto.
Of course you do.
What? Why me?
Shut up, Makoto.
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Fair point. But that would be an ultimate twist there. If we actually were the mastermind, that would be fucking amazing. But I don't think the game has the balls to do it.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
I mean, do we not remember the fact that Alter Ego saved me?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Shut up, Monokuma.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Right.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Too long.
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
I mean, there's new evidence because new rooms unlocked,
If
so...
you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
What's that?
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
It's the wounds all over her? Huh? Is that right?
I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Nope.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
Entirely different?
Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I'm surprised nobody butted in and say entirely different. Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Yes, but those were old.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
And how long have we been here, Hero? Weeks? Months?
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Yes, they could have.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
This is gonna blow his mind.
What?
What if, when we discovered her body,
She'd already been dead for several days.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, none of us are experts in, wounds, so we didn't actually check the wounds ourselves to see just how fresh or how old they were, if they were scarred tissue, or if they were just several days old, sort of thing, you know?
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
We only assumed that because she's the ultimate soldier.
Huh? How do you know that?
Very good, Hina.
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know...
Then we made assumptions of her.
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything.
What the fuck is with Toko?
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
I mean, when you're wrong, we're not going to listen to your opinion of it. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Oh boy. What's the argument now? Group photo, Mukuro's profile. Want to come over control room again? I don't know. Profile?
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Correct.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Maybe.
So, when you think about it...
Oh wait, her profile said that she had never been...
She got
Hold on.
wounds in battle.
Never got a single wound.
No,
I just remember that. Because she was the ultimate soldier, she never, like, got injured, ever.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
Yep.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Which means she got those injuries while she was here.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
I mean, you get denied by Byakuya constantly. Completely.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Sure.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Right.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Now we have to look at all 16 students and see which one died to multiple wounds like
When
that.
examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Yes.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Sure. Wow, it pretty much... Okay, well, that right there, that image just pretty much should give it away, because I'm fairly certain I figured it out, but that's a dead giveaway right there. Think of what character died like that.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Sure.
That's exactly what it means.
I mean, yes, Mukuro's been dead, which means that a certain somebody else has not
When
been
we
dead.
found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Because I was.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
No shit. Maybe because they were wearing a disguise, I just assumed that it was Mukuro.
So who was it that attacked you?
The identity of the one who attacked me, I can't think of anyone else but the mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
We just assumed that was the same person. But they were different people.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
But if you look at this image right here, and back up a couple seconds in the YouTube video and look at the prior image that we just showed, you can see that there's no fingernail polish all over her fingers like there were when her body was found, so it's two different people.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Uh-huh.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening.
Right,
I
me too.
think I'm gonna jump in.
Oh, okay.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question.
What is it?
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
And you know what happens when you assume things? You make an ass out of you and me. But that's the end of today's episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time.